1600 meters. All set, and away they go. Tiger Run and Imali Mania lost a length apiece. Royal Denise with the white cap first to respond. Range Lights is hard held. Chelsea's there in the pink silks. Euthalia's on the outside, the red cap. Miss Tiger Eyes is only 2.5 lengths off them. Chosen Goddess, well positioned. Races 4 lengths off the tempo. The blue silks of Elusive Spirit shadows her. The pink silks of Shadot. At this point in time, Royal Niche is about 7 lengths off them. Tiger Runs at the rail, Campanologist. Imali Mania and Hickory Hill has now dropped out to trail. Races 11 lengths off the leader. Into the bend with just on 900 meters left to go. Out in front, Royal Denise has the call by 3 parts of a length. Chelsea's right there in second, breathing at her quarters. Euthalia's on the outside. At the rail, Range Lights is only 2 lengths off there. Miss Tiger Eyes. Chosen Goddess spots them 3 lengths start as they're about to come homeward bound. Around runners goes Hickory Hill, who's made up a lot of ground from the back of the field now. The blue silks to the outside. Elusive Spirit between runners. Chelsea quickly comes forward to attack as they come to the 400-meter marker. Royal Denise is still right there. Chosen Goddess and Rain Lights towards the inside. Hickory Hill's on the outside. Chelsea and Royal Denise as they come to the 200-meter marker. Range Lights on the inside. Chosen Goddess still got a length to make up. Elusive Spirit is now starting to look rather dangerous between runners, but it's still Royal Denise. Elusive Spirit gets going. Range Lights on the inside. Elusive Spirit with long strides gets there. Second, Royal Denise. Range Lights, I fancy, in a photo third. Chosen Goddess on the inside. And behind these, Royal Nisha. Elusive Spirit, she sees out the 1600, no problem. She started to catch the eye coming to the 200, weaving her way through. And this daughter of Caesar. From the Sean Terry stable, Chris Van Niekerk, the winning owner. And in the irons, Ian Sturgeon. He just produced her at the right moment. They went a good clip up front. And just coming to the last 200, he allowed the daughter of Caesar to swallow them up. Back in that second position, that is Royal Denise. Range Lights has done enough for third. Chosen Goddess fourth, and Royal Nisha. Then came Chelsea, who challenged early, and Hickory Hill, who moved around them, one to keep an eye on in the future. So Elusive Spirit, 4 off the right-hand side now, looking for the split. Chelsea at that stage, and Royal Denise. Range Lights is on the inside, but Elusive Spirit now, the gap's there for her to come through. Gets 1 or 2 reminders, and she now just starts to come home very powerfully. She takes her time to unwind, but once she finds top stride, she just knuckles down and gets them in that last 50 meters to win, going away. Number 13, Elusive Spirit. As we hand you back to the studio, here's a nice side-on shot of her, gaining that momentum.
Welcome back to Scottsville Racecourse. We've just seen the running of race number 5. That's gone the way of Elusive Spirit. I've got the assistant trainer Dijon with me. We're going to have a quick word with him. Dijon, looking at Elusive Spirit, first time over the ground. It's been over 1,000, 1,200. And as we were discussing off air, if it settled and got the trip, it was definitely a runner today.
Yeah, Sean went through his pedigree and he told me a mile he'll get on his coconut. So we're very happy. She's always showed a bit of ability. I think 1,000, 1,200 is a bit short for her. But she shows so much pace in her race and work. So it's very nice she runs over a mile and more.
I think the pace was quite a slow one, so I think it suited Elusive Spirit. Are you obviously going to keep it over the 60, keep it over this trip, because it really did move up well?
Yes, we must. The way she won, she moved up in Ian's hands, and we will.
All right, well, that's always exciting, so I wish you the best of luck with this one. Anything else for the day?
We've got final score running in the next. She's got a place, Sean. She stays all day.
All right, well, congratulations. If you wouldn't mind passing on our thanks to Mr. Terry and Mr. Van Niekerk.
We will, and thanks to Sean and to Chris, and a lovely ride from Ian.
Awesome stuff. Thanks so much. Let's get fishing, yeah? Fish, great opportunity to pick up a ride like this. I was just discussing with Dijon that I've only been over the shorter, and if it did settle, which it did today, slow pace suited, it would have a big chance.
Yeah, I was dying to pick up the ride on this filly. I rode it last time and I ran into a bit of trouble. And this time, over a mile, I thought, she's a huge runner, and she's quicking up like a sprinter, with a furlong to go. I opted to go in, which, I didn't want to hit the front too early. In a way, I think it would have worked out either way, but going in worked for me, and she went through that little gap and went away and won well.
So, I mean, the way it quickened, because you were quite a few lengths off them, so I mean, it quickened really well. Do you think there's more in the tanker?
No, sure thing. Dijon just asked me to do one thing, and that was get her to settle. First time over a mile, you can't. There wasn't a hell of a lot of pace in the race either. We wanted to make sure that she switched off and finished her race off, and she came through with flying colours. She's going to go on.
Well done, Fish. Nice chance ride there. Anything else for the day worth mentioning?
I got one more left. Kings Bay in the 8th race. He's up and coming type of horse. He could run. Could surprise. It won't be a surprise if he wins. I'm expecting him to win.
I think he's just got Coffee Shake to beat, in my opinion. But Kings Bay has done it all right, and I think today he'll prove his merits.
No, sure. I think, you're right. I think Coffee Shake's the one to beat. I think Mr. Rivelin's horse has also got a squeak there. But I must say, thank you very much to Mr. Terry. He's put me on again. I'm really, really grateful. And of course to Mr. Van Niekerk, thank you very much.
Great work, Fish. Maybe see you back later. There we've seen the running of race number 5. That's gone the way of Elusive Spirit. We'll see you back for race number 6.